In the late 19th century, the United States took a historical turn, setting a significant legal precedent that would shape the future of immigration policy through the lens of discrimination. This was the dawn of the Chinese Exclusion Act. Enacted in 1882, it marked the first time the federal government imposed a ban on a specific ethnic group. Prior to this act, the United States saw a massive influx of Chinese immigrants, particularly during the gold rush. These immigrants played a pivotal role in shaping the economy and infrastructure of the country, including the construction of the Transcontinental Railroad. However, as economic downturns hit and job scarcity became a reality, anti-Chinese sentiment began to rise. This sentiment, fueled by racial prejudice, culminated in the passage of the Chinese Exclusion Act. The passage of the Chinese Exclusion Act was a reflection of the times, a testament to the power of prejudice and fear in shaping national policy. The Chinese Exclusion Act was more than just a ban. It was a set of prohibitions and restrictions that tore families apart and fragmented communities. Enacted in the spring of 1882, the act suspended Chinese labor immigration for a decade, a period later extended indefinitely. It was the first U.S. law to prohibit immigration based on race or nationality, signaling a paradigm shift in immigration policy. The act also placed severe restrictions on Chinese people already living in the U.S., barring them from becoming citizens and making it nearly impossible to leave and re-enter. These restrictions resulted in widespread family separations, as many Chinese in America were unable to reunite with their loved ones back home. In response to the exclusionary law and rising anti-Chinese sentiment, Chinese Americans formed tight-knit communities, creating what we now know as Chinatowns. These safe havens became essential for survival, fostering a sense of solidarity and cultural preservation. The act was a force that shaped the Chinese American community in ways still visible today. The Chinese Exclusion Act was eventually repealed, but its legacy lived on, setting a precedent for future legislation and shaping America's attitudes towards immigrants. This landmark act was finally abolished in 1943, during the throes of World War II, when the United States and China were allies. But the echoes of this act reverberate even today, influencing immigration policies and attitudes towards immigrants. The Act's legacy is a testament to how policy can be shaped by discrimination and how such policies can have long-lasting, far-reaching effects. More than ever, the relevance of the Chinese Exclusion Act can be seen in current debates on immigration and discrimination. It remains a significant part of the American narrative, reminding us of a time when exclusion was law. The Chinese Exclusion Act, a blight on our history, serves as a stark reminder of the power of discrimination in shaping policy and society.